WBG, which board game should I buy? Today we're going to talk about why you should buy Sagrada, or why not. Sagrada is for ages 13 and up, 1 to 4 players, and takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play. It's an abstract strategy game, and if you're not sure what those are, go look in our description. The components of Sagrada are so amazing. The game is just so beautiful. You are creating these beautiful stained glass windows. Everyone has a different window. The dice are so beautiful. Little tiny beautiful dice. I cannot say enough about these components in this game. When you play Sagrada, the starting player rolls a dice and you draft the dice around the table. On your turn, you grab a dice and put it into your window, making sure to follow the rules. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game, according to the rules of that game, is the winner. Now, why should you buy this game? Sagrada is just such a beautiful game. It's almost worth buying just for that. If you like puzzle type games, it's a real puzzle trying to figure out which dice to pick, which will be the best to get your points. And so it's a real puzzle trying to build your window. Also, I really love the replayability of this game. Each time you play, there's different ways to get points. For example, in this game, you can get points for having diagonal of the same color. You can also get points for having 4 different colors in a row. So each time you play, there will be a different way to get points. Why shouldn't you buy this game? I think it's better with a lower player count because there's a lot of downtime. We played with a big group at game night and it took so long for my turn to come around because it drafts one way and then it comes back the other. So if I'm the first player, it takes a long time for me to take my turn, and everybody's taking time trying to figure out which dice will fit. Although the expansion with 5 to 6 players coming out, and I looked at it at the convention that I was at, although they didn't have it for sale, and they have a new way to help with the downtime with a wheel that gives you some of your own dice. And so I'm hoping to pick that up because I think if we use that, it would really help with that problem of downtime on the game. The other thing is, I really liked the idea of a one-player game on this. They even put some things on the cards to help with the one-player game and to make it amazing. So it's an amazing one-player game, and I like that you can either win or lose. You don't just see if you can better your last score, and I like that about one-player games. The only problem with this one-player game is I can't win. I think they need to change the rules a little bit. I mean, I looked over the rules 100 times to make sure I wasn't playing it wrong, but maybe I was. But I played the single-player game probably 7 or 8 times, and I never won. So I think they need to adjust the rules a little bit, or maybe I could just adjust them, but I loved the one-player game idea. It just, the rules, it needs to be adjusting it a little bit. Also, a lot of people are comparing Azul to Sagrada. I personally like Sagrada better than Azul because of the different, the change of the game every time. It's not the same game every time like Azul, the rules stay the same. But Sagrada, the game is changing each game, so I do like that about it better. I think Azul, though, is more user-friendly, though. It's just an easier game to play, so those are my thoughts on Azul and Sagrada. And that's whether or not you should buy Sagrada.